There you are. Come on in. Let me hug you. You're the 7 o'clock appointment, yes? Let me take your coat. You want something to drink or use the restroom? All right, please have a seat. I'll be with you in a second. And then we'll have a quick check-in. You already know from last time, yes? You're already a pro. I always repeat this part so I can make sure whatever happens each time is exactly what you want. Some people are a bit nervous in the beginning, and when they relax, they might answer differently. So everybody is free to change from day to day, from week to week. So I invite you to answer however you feel. Can be the opposite of what you answered last time. Is that alright with you? Okay. I wonder how much touch you want today. On a scale of 1 to 10, ranging from 1, sitting next to each other talking, which is totally fine if that's how you feel today, to 10, which is like, why are we still talking? I want as much touch as possible. Okay, alright. That is very helpful to me. And you know that number can always change throughout your session, when you feel like it. You just need to tell me, okay? So, do you have any injuries? Any places that you're ticklish or something I should know about? Okay, you almost made it. I wonder, on the spectrum of holding someone or being held, where do you feel you are today? Do you want me to hold you more, or do you want to hold me, or should we mix it up? This is a very important one. You can make requests at any time if you somehow feel uncomfortable, like a cushion is scratchy or your leg falls asleep. Please tell me, and let me tell you, I'll do the same, so you never have to be afraid I'm uncomfortable, because I'll always tell you. And lastly, when it comes to cuddling, some people don't necessarily enjoy spontaneous touch. Some feel more comfortable when their hand position is fixed, or they want to be held without hands touching them at all. Yes, we also have a variety of plushie gloves, bear ones for example. So, how do you feel today? Are you open for spontaneous touch? Awesome. Alright, let's have another hug. And go back. You up for the couches, or do you feel more like the pillow room? How about we start with a classic? I'm sitting back and you lean into me. It's alright to give me your weight. That feels good. I always like to start with a little bit of guided breathing. Okay, breathe in deeply. And out. In. And out. You can rest your head. Yeah, check in with your legs. Experiment what works for you. In. And out. Try to feel your body. See if there's still some tense muscles. Try to relax. You feel my breathing? Let's try to synchronize. Oh, you slept better? I'm so glad to hear that. That family thing was a horrible situation. Huh? Oh, how do I know? Didn't you say something about it? Must have been a lucky guess then. It's a reoccurring theme. It's sometimes really hard to clean up some of those dreams, you know? Whenever you feel like changing position, you just say, switch. Sure, you can touch my arm. Let me wrap them around you like this. You know, if you ever see an anteater in your dreams defending you, you know he's fighting really hard. I mean, he's giving his best, you know? Just a silly story for relaxation. To hold the line in your family dream, I felt like the entire cast of House of Flying Daggers. Why did you dream of something like that? Position change? Okay. Let me tell you a story. Some people believe in changelings, creatures connected to dreams. And this belief, you know, is how they survive. Yes, changelings survive by humans believing in them. The more someone believes, the more powerful they become. They live in the dreamscape, which is all connected. And they try to make sure it's a nice place, but that's a lot of work, you know. You wouldn't believe the half of... What do they look like? Like anything, really. Some look like a character from a fairy tale, you know. Even a dragon. They can look like furniture. It sometimes depends on the dream. And the changeling can change too. Some look like animals, or animal-like. Just my opinion, but the animal ones are the best. Why? It's just how things are. Okay, next position. How about I lay down on my stomach and you can rest up by my back? You can position yourself sideways and rest your head on my side. Or you can use me for a bed. At any time during the session, I want you to say everything that comes to your mind. Like, oh, my legs just are so relaxed, or I have tingling in my hand that I thought would go away, but it doesn't. You're only here your second time. I have to learn a lot about you, and although I can do that, I'm not a telepath, so you have to tell me. I feel connected to you when we breathe together. Just a quick heads up. When our session is over, we'll go outside, sit down, and I'll offer you another beverage. You can use the restroom if you want. Oh, and we have something new. A keychain for regulars, if you want it. It's a little anteater.